A pleasant evening, my friends. It's your Trinidad Javed Emamdee. In your program, my friend, called It Is of the Heart on Saturday, the 7th of June 2014. And it's so good to be back with you guys. I'm so relieved. A lot of people must be wondering, where's Javed Emamdee? Where's his voice? Why is he so silent? My friends, I've decided to take a break, with work and gym and classes and everything, I just needed to, kind of step back a little, keep cool, and reflect on my life and my spiritual life and where I really want to head, And when I look at the past couple of weeks, my friends, um, about how, you know, it just, the way I was building up, and I was thinking, I really had to get back and really be vocal more than ever. Because my friends, we are heading in a dangerous path. But before I get to the essence of the day, my friends, I have some good news for you. On a positive note, we must want to start on a little positive side, yeah. After all what is going on in the country. My friend, you're truly Javed Emamdee is happy and pleased to announce to you, my friends, that I was successfully 2 weeks ago. I was successfully graduated at the #1 broadcasting school in TNT, IBC, television broadcasting course I did, my friends. I am so proud of myself. I thank all my friends and family and well wishes for your love and support and for your words of encouragement, and it truly means a lot by the support I have. My friends, so I really like to appeal to the media stations, journalists who is looking at my program right now, to please give me a voice, I like to be a voice for the voiceless, to change the hearts and minds of people, to hold both government and opposition accountable, my friends, and to change the landscape of the media, my friends. I hope I can build good relationships with other media personnel. Because at the end of the day, there's no competition. This is all of us trying to make TNT a better place, my friends. So I'm proud of this and I thank you all, So my friends, that's being said and done. Let's get to the issues of the day. I wanna start, my friends. 4 weeks ago, right? Miss Dana Seethal was assassinated. Right? I am truly saddened when I see that, and I thank God I didn't do a video then, because I would have gotten really emotional. When I heard that story on the news, it broke my heart. The way she was assassinated with 2 cars being put in front of her and she was gone down. You could swear we was in the Wild West, like in Colombia. And then the police commissioner, saying how she was not assassinated, she was murdered. What is the difference? What was the difference? She was killed, and of course, no person will do that just so. They ought to be mad. She's a public figure, right? A very independent thinker, I must say. She's a public figure, right? She handled high sensitive cases. So of course, one could come to the conclusion that she was assassinated. So I don't know what nonsense, right? The police are commissioner saying that is nonsense. That I consider that insult to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And you know what is even more insult, my friends? That our Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago look to come to us to say we offer 3.5 million to get his suspect. What about the ordinary citizens, I ask Madam Prime Minister? Tell me, and then I hear the Law Association, I hear this one and that one, all coming out. But the ordinary citizen can't get justice. Now tell me, is that fair, my friends? I don't think so. And you know what's the worst, what made it worse? It's the fact of the matter, our Prime Minister didn't see it fit to hold a press conference right away. In other countries, right? You'll have a press conference right away, minutes after, right? Have a press conference, yourself, the police commissioner, the president, etc. And really address the nation. I don't understand what this PR is about. And then here, did a videotape of the suspect, right? CCTV footage. Up to this day, right, young catch suspect. 1 month now, no word. You know, all kind of stories and about, alleged murder and, all kinds of just stories. No facts, but the real facts are being hidden because, and I'll tell you why I say that. Now, I know there's an investigation going on, right? I'm not alluding to anything, but think about it logically. You have city footage, right? As police commissioner, you don't see it fit to show the public. If you really want to get these criminals, why not show them? In other country, they not show them, and you're like, get this back a long time. What is the big secret about? What is the big hidden agenda, Mr. Police Commissioner and Prime Minister? I ask you, because the ball is on your court. And to be quite frank, you're not doing anything. You're not bringing any hope and comfort to the families that have been affected. Right, my friends? And I'm certain that I like to offer, like I've said this from the beginning, but I'm really passionate and emotional about this. My condolences goes out to the family. My friend, my heart and prayers. But you know what? You know what's very interesting? Something troubled me. No offense to the family of Miss Dana Seethal, but I just find it strange how that person who's related, I can't remember the name, who's related to Miss Dana Seethal, become a government senator right after the death. I mean, isn't that strange to you? I mean, your family member died, right? And now you want to become a government senator after this whole incident? And ask yourself why. Is it because, I don't know, because you have a political agenda and that the government is getting pressure over this issue? I just asking questions, my friend. I'm just asking. I just find it strange. It's strange to me because I heard the Attorney General, came out and said how, well, he stated how how Miss Dana Seethal was on his side, etc. I say you cannot be for real. Of all the things you like to come out and say, well, she was on my side. Yeah, you're making yourself sound really guilty, sir. Making yourself sound really guilty. No one wants to know that. But we wanted justice, Mr. Attorney General. Right? Because I don't recall in any article she publicly endorsed you in any statement. I don't recall that. Maybe you could show us, Mr. Attorney General. And the allegation now with the whole prison gate scandal. And interestingly, the Prime Minister saw it fit. So it fit to send a letter to him. It's a case of investigating himself. With the whole scandal. And it's something we should look into with the whole allegation, my friends. I'll get to that. I'll get to, allegations and some of the law, the whole law system. Right? I'll get to that in a minute. But I feel like this that could have been avoided. And you wanna know why, my friends? I say that because, my friends, I would not judge Miss Dana Seethal. That the fact that, it was alleged that secret was coming from a casino, right? So remember the former Prime Minister, which I'm not a big fan of, wanted to ban casinos, and there's a big outcry by business people that how they'll lose revenue, etc. But when you really look at it, maybe that could have been avoided if casinos banned, because we know the issues that casinos, the trouble, the negative, impact these casinos could bring into the drugs and etc. So maybe that could have been avoided, my friends, right? Because gambling, right, supposed to be illegal in TNT, my friends. Ask yourself why the government of Trinidad Tobago will not ban gambling. Ask yourself that question, my friends. Just ask yourself. right? So this could have been avoided, right? But you know what? I blame both government and opposition, but the state we are in this country now. Really and truly. And these two entities really, really push the crime situation to the level we are in today, my friends. And I'll tell you why. When you could have a former Prime Minister, Patrick Manning, right? Could say he know where Mr. Big is back in 2005 with the bombing in Port of Spain. And up to now, we know who Mr. Big is. And you want to come out and say who Mr. Big is. What that tell you, my friends? Maybe that's how the crime went up. Because these criminals saying, well, we could get away. Right? Get Mr. Big is out there. You know who is we? So, and then when you look at, but we all know the infamous Martin Joseph used to say the increase of crime. And then you have Mr. Gary Griffith now. Is saying how, we heard the statement of the criminals killing criminals. We heard, with the death of Miss Dana Seethal, I call Mr. Gary Griffith on the government station in an interview. He is saying how, it's only a certain set of people, a group of people. I ask myself, what are you alluding to, sir? That is only the beta man lamenters are criminals. Because you have good people in Beta man Laventel, my friends. What about Westmoreland, Chigonas, all these areas, my friends? And up to now, we haven't heard the cases with the drugs, with the cocaine. No progress, no nothing. We're not hearing anything. Remember the drugs that they found in the chicken, right? What come out of that? Nothing, my friends. Nothing. And I think we actually what we need is solutions, my friends. Solutions. Because I was looking at a movie the other day called I'm in Love with a Church Girl. Right? And this the rapper Ja Rule, he acted in this movie. Right? And when you really look at it, my friends, right? In the movie, he was a big notorious um drug lord. And he changed his life around because he met this girl who's a church girl and she helped him to strengthen his relationship with God. And he turned his life around, my friends, because she inspired him. And guess what in the end? He became a pastor preaching the word of God. So maybe if we could put programs in place, right? Where we could teach youths, especially males, how to treat women and meeting their spouse. Where we could teach these youths about, especially in these rural areas like Lambton and stuff, how introductive manners. Let's help them be productive, my friends. Let's not label them. Let's help them. Let's reach out to them. We need to teach parents how to be parents, my friends. Especially single parents out there, they need reaching out, healing, my friends. Let these religious organizations come together also, and let us reach out to these families. And government needs to seriously do something about this. Don't just polarize people because of certain race or what area they're from. And this is why crime will continue, my friends. We could put programs in place to deal with these issues, but the government, and all of a sudden, yeah, and the government want to do this, they want to do that, they want to build courts, all sorts of things. But 4 years now, you have the borders, you have the borders uncontrolled. All the guns and drugs coming in. No security at all. Now tell me, is that right? We used to criticize the blimp, right? But what has been done to replace that blimp, my friends? I know you have all this issue, right? With when in the meeting, the unions meeting, which I was a part of with my good friend John Ishmael, with One Voice, right? And there was this placard by this gentleman with a racist placard, right? Now, Mr. Rowley, have distanced himself from that. But what it is, he showed a picture, right? He showed a picture that the person was a part of the UNC. He's a UNC activist. And it really saddened me, and you heard it said, gentleman, on CNC saying he was paid. And I found that very interesting. I asked the Prime Minister, why can't they look into this matter? Why are they being so dismissive? You want to know how a person is truly guilty, my friends? Just look at the way how they behave, and look at the way how they respond, my friends. But you know, Dr. Olia, they take some Dr. criticism from me, because, my friends, wasn't the same man, right, Mr. Rowley, who clapped when Sally made racist statements about the Calcutta trip? So I just find it hypocritical that Mr. Rowley will condemn this, but he then condemns Mr. Sadney's statements. You know, it's just hypocritical to me, you know, and it's really one-sided, you know, and I don't know if we'll ever progress in this country, you know. It needs to be in, because both government and opposition. I want to ask the union something. Now, I felt good that I was a part of taking that stand, right? Because I joined the unions. But I want to ask the unions, why did they not, the biggest mistake these unions make was in very political parties, because both of them have divided this country. When you look at the UNC, had Indian Arrival, the PNM Emancipation Day, that divided the country. And when you hear the statements by both leaders, you know, dividing the country, my friends, you're not uniting, that's promoting hate and racism, my friends, right? And why they didn't invite religious organizations and small organizations to speak? Why had to make this political? I could swear when I was there, I could swear I was in a PNM march, my friends. Right? So really and truly, what needs to be done is because even I decided to join I joined Wayne Kublasing in his move. He was having some protests, a walk in the savannah, by the Queen's Park Savannah. I decided to join him because I wanted to know, you know, why are we spending so much money on a highway, and where the feasibility studies and etc. But we in Kublasing and the train union need to understand also, right? And you take some lectures from me, that the fact of the matter is, there's a serious crime situation going on in this country. And I think, right, this should be on the agenda, right? Not just a highway, not just unions not getting the salaries and stuff. Because we cannot think of ourselves, my friends. But I agree that Mr. Wayne Kublasing is a very intelligent person, and it seemed like he have the country interest also, you know. But it's just like my advice here is, do not get too caught up, because we have serious issues to deal with, my friend. Serious issues. I know I would like to get to this video. Like I said, today is going to be a extended version of your program, my friends, because I have a lot to say. Yeah, this is with Alan Roberts now, and stuff sport. Well, it's alleged. Well, should I say the word alleged? Because I mean, when I hear Minister voice and it's seeing him look alike, I would like to know, does Mr. Roberts have a twin brother we don't know about? Because you notice how he reacting. He's furious, and he's loud, and he's angry. Calm yourself, sir. Calm yourself. Why you making yourself look real bad, sir? You're supposed to be a minister of sports and youth affairs. Calm yourself. I would like to ask you, do you have a twin brother we don't know about? It looks like you, it sounds like you. Well, the real Alan Roberts, please stand up. I would like to know. I want answers. And our Prime Minister of Trinidad Tobago is saying she'll look at the video, but she waiting on a report. What report you need? Pressure needs to put on Mr. Alan Roberts. Tell us, was that him in the video? And he see what prostitutes there, and this is the Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs, supposed to be an example. And it's alleged it's weed. I don't know. He should tell us, because when I heard the conversation and I look at it, it looks like we to us, my friends, right? And what is even scary is that, you know, the issue of human trafficking, or what these women go through, right? It's very torturing if you ever look at the movie Human Trafficking, my friends. And to see a minister of sports, right, allegedly involved in his activity. What does that tell you? Isn't that scary? Isn't that scary? I know I am hearing supporters saying how it wasn't him, it looked like him. But we all know how he looked like, and his voice says it all, my friends. This is some trying to make one stupid, right? And supporters of both parties, we should be blinded. Now, whether the PNM leaked it to whoever, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, if video is out, right? In other countries, the minister would have to resign, my friend. The minister would have to resign. And to me, it's very disturbing. It is very disturbing, my friends. And now we are hearing of another issue. I tell you, it's one scandal after the next, my friends. I feel like these young and restless. Really and truly, well, it's some bacchanal drama. No stability to this country, my friends. My friends. And the Congress are the people, are the biggest. They are hypocrites. I don't even want to hear them. I don't care about the general elections. To be quite frank with you. Because, it's Carl Sympathy Baitland. With all due respect, man. Right? For 4 years, he stood there. But Mr. Prakar Ramadan defended Rachel Ramnarai, defended Section 34, defended all the issues that were going on here in the only madness. And he's still in his government, and he's still defending his nonsense. Don't waste my time, please. I'll tell you, cop it or cop out. I'll say it again. I make no politics of that. Right? Mr. Prakar Ramadan needs to tell me, right, who is that bridge? Who with building that bridge? Who built that bridge? The contractor. Who is the contractor for that bridge in Macquarie Gardens? I mean, tell us who is the contractor and how much money was paid, my friends. So, that being said, so we hear other issues such as emails being hacked, right? A certain PPP activists, right, who wants to go for Dingo Martin West, who battling journalists, who battling this one, battling that one, right? Right? And you know what? Very disturbing when I read that email, because it's circulating on social media. That how it should refer to Dr. Rowley. It should refer to Rowley. What kind of example you set them for the youths, right? And interestingly, on the march, right, with the whole placard issue, right, this said person was hosting rally in around Parliament that same day. So this person, police should be questioning him. Why are you going to the opposition leader for? Tell me, why are you going to the opposition leader? Should be questioning him, my friends. Right? And you know what's very interesting? This whole email is circulating with this cell activists, right? To bring down, to undermine the government and stuff. To undermine the opposition. Right? To bring down Kid Rowley. Because in their mindset, is blame the PNM. Don't mind 4 years now. All the nonsense going on. You're turning a blind eye, my friends. Let me take my time and talk, because I'm telling you, that's not easy, my friend. Not easy. Taking all this nonsense and going on here and TNT. I will sit down and complain and do nothing, my friends. So I would like to ask, you said gentleman, right? You haven't. So you wanna call the police? You want the police to investigate Miss Carmen Robinson Regis? But I would like to ask you, sir. You posted pictures of you all when I tried the Express journalist, right? When you YouTube video of Ms. Javed, you posted her picture and the video on your profile. Was not invasion of privacy? Shouldn't you be charged? What about Sata Singh? When you posted that, shouldn't you be charged? I won't call a name because my fighting on my party supporters. My fight with the department shirt and tie. Right, my friends? But tell me, sir, tell me, wasn't that invasion of privacy? And you have serious allegations against you, self. So you want to call everybody to be accounted for, but you can't be accounted for yourself? I mean, come on, that can never be right. How you could do that? You can't do that. I'm all spangled and you say that. So my friends, I am calling. I have lots of questions, my friends. I am calling the Prime Minister to account, and the Police Commissioner to account for the death of Miss Dana Seethal, the video of the robots, because they are sending a clear message. Those who are involved in drugs and human trafficking is okay. But when a minister, it's okay for a minister to be involved in it. But when you're is involved, they should be arrested. So you need to account for that. Also, the racist placard. Picture clearly shown is a UNC activist. Account for that. Account for the emails exchanged between the self-PPP activists. I noted there's no denial by these parties. There's no denial. Account for that. Let's talk about that. Why is the government of Trinidad Tobago so dismissive about everything? Tell me, why is the government so dismissive? Why you have to hide? No, I'm not saying it's right for interceptions, privacy, because the PNM did it, right? Allegedly, UNC did it from the information that was in the public domain. But the fact of the matter is, if information is coming out, and if you're getting information that's coming out, right, why you have to hide? And why you so jumpy for? I just asking questions, my friends, and I would like answers. I demand accountability and transparency. I'm calling on the Minister of Sport to resign, because in other countries, this is not Trinidad Tobago won't allow this stuff, my friends. So I'm calling for the Minister of Sport to resign. Right? So my friends, I think I'd like to end it here. It's almost a half an hour. It is so good to be back, my friends. I feel so good expressing myself to you. Your program, my friends, is of the heart, your 10th edition, my friends. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for looking at my program today, my friends. Feels so weird doing the program on a daytime, because normally I do it on the night time. But I just had to, my friends, with so much issues that taking place here in TNT. I apologize for not being wrong, but I needed a break. Also, my friends, I know I tend to talk a little too fast, but you have to excuse me, when you're so worked up. It's something I'll work on. Because I am not perfect, and not everything will be perfect on a program. So I just go with the flow, my friends. So my friends, I'd like to thank you for listening. May the Almighty God bless you. Let us all love and serve one another, my friends. And let us take back our country to the paradise that we were dreaming of, my friend. So I thank you for listening. God bless you. And let everyone knows, my friend, that Javed Emamdee is back and ready to be vocal more than ever. I hope soon I can take your program, my friends, Issues of the Heart, to the next level. Hopefully on TV or radio. And I'm appealing to all media stations out there to take me into account. I thank you. God bless you. And good day, my friends.